Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got another pickup for our Survival Saturdays series. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Today we're checking out Lord & Field's Survival Arrowhead. So this is something that I picked up for myself. Again, it's a nice little pickup, and it's definitely going to be tested out this year. So I'm excited to get this thing unboxed and kind of see what we're working with here. Shipped very nicely, of course. So here we have the Arrowhead, Survival Arrowhead. It's meant to be carried as a necklace or worn as a necklace. It has a nice little ferrocerium spinner there, which ends up holding the actual strap itself, which the strap itself is supposed to have multiple cords in there. They burnt the ends, which is nice, but there's supposed to be multiple cords in there that you're able to strip down as well. And like I said, ferrocerium rod covered in the black, and you just you use this to scrape away at it, which is great. So let's check out what we ended up getting here. So first, straight out the gate, nice little leather satchel that it slides into, which is super nice. I'm going to add some slack here to the actual Arrowhead itself so we can actually pull it out and see exactly what we're dealing with here, which is very nice. I like how they have that little latching system to hold that on there. And like I said, the ferrocerium rod Arrowhead, which again, having this with you at all times is a good idea, because again, you can make yourself a spear. Again, it's got a blade for cutting on it. Again, you could do a lot of things with this little Arrowhead, but the main thing you could definitely do is make a spear. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to make an actual arrow unless you're doing some kind of old school like bow and arrow setup, because there's modern things that you could probably use that are better than that. But it also has these little notches right here for you to be able to use this twine, or I guess I don't know if you'd call it paracord. It's like a nylon cord. You could use that to affix it to a pointed stick for yourself to make a spear out of it. So again, great for hunting. If you would, hunting would be probably the preferred thing. Let's pop this actually completely off. So there's the Arrowhead right there. It's got the Lord & Field brandage on the actual head itself. And again, you would use this to scrape the ferrocerium rod. We don't need to demonstrate that. You all know how that works. And again, I kind of don't want to rough this one up just yet until I actually need this type of thing. But again, it's meant to be worn around your neck as a necklace for you to have with you at all times. Again, you have an ability to start fire here. You have tinder in the cord itself, which you can use the sharpness of the Arrowhead to fray it out and then peel it down, and you can use that to light. Again, the spark from the ferrocerium rod right here. And you could also use this as a spear to hunt yourself down some dinner and then cook it with the fire that you create from the rest of this. So again, emergency situations, this seems like it would be very handy to have. And again, something that would be great for EDC. The whole package here, actually. And I guess if you kept it all rolled up, you could just slide the whole thing in your pocket, wrap the cord around it, and just kind of keep it as something that you keep in your pocket, and not necessarily wear around your neck if you don't want to, or you're over encumbered by something like that. But again, definitely very cool. And I love the functionality of this. They added the ridges here. You got the hole here to help you affix this Arrowhead to a spear type device, which is great. And it comes super sharp. I mean, that tip is super sharp. These tips are super sharp. The blade itself is sharp, which I imagine you'd be able to sharpen this if it got dull over time. But again, I feel like this is something that would be used more so in a survival type situation, where it would just stay like this in this little pack until you actually needed it for functionality, because this isn't something you're going to bust out on your everyday occurrence, that's for sure. So definitely cool little pickup from Lord & Field, and a great addition to the series for Survival Saturdays. Definitely like sharing some of the pickups that I have with you guys on the channel here. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, the channel's basically designed for me to share things that I collect and things that I'm into. So as those things evolve, as the channel will evolve. You know what I'm saying? That's how you grow and get bigger in regards to the expansion. You don't want to stay stagnant in regards to being a creator. So doing a little different things like this is nice, and it kind of spices up things on the channel. So hopefully you guys appreciate it, and hopefully you guys get some knowledge from some of the things that I'm sharing with you guys, and see some things maybe you want to add to your EDC or your just loadout in general. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this Lord & Field Survival Arrowhead, and also the other survival things that came inside this little pack, which they thought of very, very smartly on how to include all these things right here, which is basically going to save your life if you have this in your pack, so, or on your person. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of this Lord & Field Arrowhead kit. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.